Hello, welcome to the Man Cave. In my last video I reviewed the Bedford CF camper van. Today I'm going the other way and I'm reviewing a slightly classic, modern classic or retro caravan, not camper. It is a little 1981 Sprite Alpine. The camper is behind, modern caravans hidden under the covers, but we won't look at them. We want the little Sprite. Here it is. I think that's about 12 foot. This is my retro caravan. All the paintwork is original on it. The only paintwork that's not original is the front here. And that used to be a horrible chocolate brown, which I really didn't like. So I did paint that in household off-white, a sort of satin magnolia, and I think it looks really good. As you can see, the rest of the caravan is pretty much as is. These little Sprite caravans, they started off as basically a budget caravan. They were a caravan for the masses. Very basic, but they were very cheap as well. But inside with this one, I have changed the flooring in it because the original carpet was looking a bit dowdy and I didn't like it. But the rest of it is all original. So let's go step inside and close the door. There we go. And here we have the little Sprite Alpine inside. We have the checkered floor. I have a little heater down there which will run on a gas cylinder. All the seats and upholstery are original. Curtains aren't. When I bought the caravan, the owners of it had actually taken out the curtains and carpets and thrown them away because they were threadbare. And then they was going to retro the caravan and paint all the units, but I'm so glad they didn't, because I managed to get it with all the original units unpainted, because I was going to paint all them. And I don't like to see that done with, you know, with old caravans. They really need to stay as they were to a degree. But as you can see, the upholstery in here is very nice indeed. So this is actually a 4-berth. The clips on the wall is where a bunk bed goes. So there's a bunk bed comes in here. So you can sleep one child along the back, another child up top. And this front bed makes into a double. Yeah, everything seems to work in this little caravan. The lights seem to work, which is good. It's even got an old retro gas light. Sprite call that a backup light, but I use it all the time, so I think that's lovely. I have my little array of fancies along the back. An old Roberts radio. In here there's no toilet, we have a wardrobe. And there's your mirror, and there we have the toilet where you just stand there's no cassette in there, ain't even a wash basin in there, you just put a porta potty in there or something. But we have lights all in there. The original light also works, so it's all very pleasant, to be honest. It's all very pleasant. In there, in the cupboards, dry as a bone. There isn't a spot of damp in this caravan. It is totally dry as a bone. Everywhere you look, it's very, very clean indeed. So let's have a look at the cooking arrangements. Cooker lid folds up, the little chabby thumbs down, and you put these up, and there is your gas. There's your controls for your gas hob. All works as well. There's a story behind this caravan. Move the little flap out. And that sits flat on there. The tap twist up. And there you go. There's your sink. There is a story behind this caravan. It's actually a 1981 and it's now 2019. But when I got the caravan, there was newspapers in here, and yeah, a Daily Express and a Sunday Mirror, dated 1992, bearing in mind it's now 2019, and when I asked the owners, this was the last time I bought this caravan. 2017 I bought this caravan, and they told me then that the last time it was used was when they bought these papers. So this was used in 1992, and it was used once a year for its life. So at 11 years old when it was last used, it had been used 11 times in its life. Hence why the condition is perfect. Even inside the fridge is mint. Everything's really nice in this little caravan. I haven't actually been away in it yet, although I've had it a couple of years. I've been putting new flooring in. My mum made the curtains up. Yes, they don't match as such, but we're not too worried. We want a sort of slightly funky look to it. So yeah, this is basically what a 1981 Sprite Alpine is like. Somewhere in here, up in the cupboards, we do have all the original books. There you go. There's all the original sales brochure. That was the original colour, what the caravan was on the front. And you've even got the brochure in here of what all the sprites were like. If anybody does want any still photos of any of these pages in here, please let me know. I'm more than happy to take pictures and post them on the Retro Caravan Club or Sprite Club or any Classic Caravan forum. So if anybody does want any pictures of these so they can have a read, I'm more than happy to take them. But yeah, it even gives you the layouts and everything. There's even owner's handbooks. There's accessory book. There's all the instructions for how to use various things in the caravan, although it is very simple. There's no sort of electronic ignition on this. Everything you have to do with a manual sparker. But as you can see, everything works. The only thing I could find with this caravan was there was no heater. Sprite didn't put any sort of heating in here at all. So I've had to I got a little freestanding gas heater with a hose tail on it, which I just run on a blue cylinder. The only thing is you have to have a cylinder in the caravan or a gas supply in the caravan to pipe it into. I just have a little blue cylinder which fits under that seat with a pipe coming out, and it goes in, and it's fine. The only thing is with them heaters is because there's no flue, you've really got to have your skylight open for ventilation. But no, this is really all there is to them. These are very nice little caravans, and this one I was so lucky to get onto it before it was destroyed by the owner's children, who was going to do all the retro thing on this and paint it out because they were sort of teenagers and decided they wanted to paint it out in sea blue, and they was going to do magnolia on, I don't know, weren't too keen on their plans, but luckily they got fed up with it and sold the caravan on. And I picked it up for the grand sum of £60, believe it or not. So didn't have to pay a lot for it at all, but I did promise them it would get a new home and it would be put back to looking nice and used, and that's what it's done. There's the Bedford camper. Right, that's enough of a review for this. Hope I haven't bored you too much. I know it was maybe a little bit in depth for a tiny caravan, but a lot of people don't know a lot about retro caravans, maybe not know a lot about caravans at all. So I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what they're like. They're very cosy, plenty of room, so we can sit down here. And there's our view from sitting down. It's actually very pleasant outside. And yeah, very pleasant place to be with the little gas light and everything. So yeah, this is the man cave, signing off now, and I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Please like and subscribe. I have new content coming quite a lot because I'm going to get onto my YouTube channel and start posting more videos. There's already a video of that camper van you can see out the back window. There's reviews on my channel of the classic Daimler, what you can see over there in that garage. There's a Series 1 Daimler Sovereign. I've got a couple of reviews of that on there and work I've done to it. So yeah, check it out, and thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.